I'm Mark Sudolnik with GSG. We're here today, another GSG customer. This is Best Promotions. They're one of the largest insulated beverage decorators in the United States. We're gonna go in, take a look at what they do here. So come on, follow me. At Best Promotions, the majority of the insulated beverage holders that they produce are dye sublimated. And at Best Promotions, they invest in the latest and the best quality printers. For example, the Epson F9470 is going to give them the detail and the quality that they're looking for. When we're talking about volume of insulated beverage holder material, here at Best Promotions, they go through and print and cut anywhere between 15 and 20,000 yards a week. Now that's a lot of beverage holders. This section of the facility here at Best Promotions is where they do the actual dye sublimation process on the insulated beverage holders. And here at Best Promotions, they have the capacity to produce over 10,000 dye sublimated insulated beverage holders per hour. And just look at the quality. On a typical day here at Best Promotions, they print anywhere from 75 to 100,000 insulated beverage coolers. With this type of quality and this type of detail, it's one busy shop.
Hi, I'm Mike Hicks, founder of Best Promotions USA here in the Dallas, Texas area. I've been in the promo industry for 33 years, and I've actually worked with Graphic Solutions Group for all 33 years. I started Best Promotions, my own company, back in June of 2007. And I believe my first phone call was to Graphic Solutions Group. I called Joe Garcia, our sales rep, who's been with us ever since. And I just said, hey, I need help in the dye sub business. I need to learn how to screen print myself. And I mean, the very next day he showed up, and here we go. I was employee number one, and we started growing back in 2007. I ended up selling the company to HPG Brands back in 2017, but we've grown from one employee, which was me, to over 200 employees in that time period. And GSG's been there all the way. And what was critical is early on, I mean, Joe was there every day, I mean, helping me learn, hands-on, even though I'd overseen and helped companies grow, that I worked for in my first two stops in the industry. The hands-on part was missing. And so what GSG did was come in and basically teach me from the ground up how to do things. And actually, I think together, we came up with new ways to do things in the dye sub business and even in screen print. I mean, if you look at the quality we have here, it's a reflection of the partnership with GSG and Best. And so dye sub quality, unbelievable. And we keep getting it better by working together. Same thing with screen print. I mean, things that Joe is teaching me, stencil thickness. Before I was like, hey, that's nothing, forget about that. That's everything. And to have a consistent screen tension, all of that stuff that I was taught, and the service that we've gotten has been unbelievable. Along the way, through growth, I think Joe's phone has probably more calls from Best Promotions than anywhere else, because we have used the relationship with GSG daily, weekly, maybe hourly, sometimes. And so if our sales reps have some gray hair, we're the reason why. But what's happened is every time we're in trouble or hit a growth spurt, GSG's been there. And so the product line has followed us even through COVID. The solutions were unbelievable, how hard the entire staff and team at GSG worked with us to find solutions and got us through it. So the experience has been phenomenal. I've been with them 33 years. I'll be with them as long as I'm in this business. So they're the best supplier in the country as far as I'm concerned, and best partner to have. The other thing looking at GSG over the 33-year period I've been involved is the relationships. It is a relationship business. At each stop I've had, we had a sales rep partner that was with us the whole way. There was no turnover. I mean, so this is a company that's managed extremely well. I mean, who doesn't have a ton of turnover in their sales group? Well, there's one company that doesn't, and that's GSG. So the consistency and the great management from the top down is something that's just really unbelievable. You don't see it these days. So that's been a big part of why they're so good and why we're so good is that partnership, because these guys really know our business, and that matters.